One of the secrets to a long and healthy life for the Japanese is keeping your back straight. So, why is a straight back posture important? Right from the start, we have to honestly face the fact, as we age, the spine is prone to deterioration, pain, and curvature, causing fatigue and reduced mobility. But did you know that in Japan, the elderly can still walk lightly, bend down to pick flowers, or take care of a lush vegetable garden, thanks to the secret, always keeping your back straight? Correct posture not only helps reduce pressure on the vertebrae, improve blood circulation, but also creates positive energy, inspiring a new day. Right now, you can check yourself. When sitting, you tend to lean forward or lean back in your chair. When standing, your back is slightly bent or your shoulders are hunched. These are signs that your spine is being led by bad habits. As we age, changing bad habits, taking care of our spine and paying more attention to it is the way for us to have lasting health. Keeping your back straight also improves many problems such as reducing back, neck and shoulder pain, supporting the respiratory system to function effectively, improving digestion because the body is not compressed, increasing confidence in communication, more flexible movement. With those benefits, are you ready to take action? And now, let's begin the journey to discover 4 habits to keep your back straight that contribute to the healthy, long life of the Japanese. First habit, warm up and gently stretch right after waking up. Every morning, before getting out of bed, Japanese people often spend 3 to 5 minutes doing a series of simple movements. Let's follow along. Lie on your back, place your heels on the floor, knees bent at right angles. Place your hands lightly along your body. Take a deep breath, slowly lift your shoulders and head, feel the breath spreading throughout your back. Hold for 2 seconds, then exhale, lower your body to stillness. Next, bring your knees close to your chest, hug them lightly with your arms, hold for 5 seconds, then relax. Finally, straighten your legs, stretch your shoulders, stretch your entire body as if you are greeting a new day. Completing this sequence, your blood will circulate well, your joints will be lubricated, your back will be ready for a long day of activity. And right after that, you will feel just a light warm-up, but your spine will be flexible, your pain will subside, your mind will be excited. This is both the foundation to keep your back straight and helps your pelvis and spine to be shaped in the correct position. Next, whether you are sitting on the sofa reading the newspaper or sitting at the dining table, always remember: 1. Do not lean forward more than 45 degrees. 2. Your legs should be perpendicular, placed firmly on the floor. 3. Your hands should be placed lightly, your shoulders should be relaxed, and your chest should be open. By doing this every day, you have laid the first brick for a solid posture. After doing the morning exercises, do you feel your back is lighter? Please share below in the comments section so we can learn from each other. Now, let's move on to the next thing, one of the extremely important habits that Japanese people always maintain to protect their spine, adjusting sitting and standing postures in all daily activities. I know, it sounds simple, but to do it correctly and regularly is not easy at all. Because when we turn 60, the body begins to tend to save energy, which means choosing the most comfortable postures, even though sometimes they are bad postures. For example, sitting leaning forward when watching TV, standing with your knees bent when cooking, or walking with your eyes only looking down at the ground. It is these small things that cause the back to become more and more curved, the shoulders to sag, and the gait to become unstable. The Japanese have a philosophy of life called shizai, which means correct posture. For them, maintaining good posture is not only a physical matter, but also a way to show respect for yourself and those around you. So, how do we adjust it correctly? First is the sitting posture. Japanese people often sit on the floor in the seiza position, which means kneeling with a straight back and hands resting lightly on the thighs. But if you find this posture unsuitable, we can completely sit on a chair while still maintaining uprightness and elegance. When sitting. 1. Make sure the lower back has a gentle support, not pressed or constrained. 2. The spine maintains a natural curve, without arching the chest or hunching the shoulders. 3. Place both legs at right angles, the soles of the feet touching the ground, knees level or slightly lower than the hips. 4. Avoid crossing your legs, as this causes pelvic twisting and spinal misalignment. You can try it while watching this video. Just by adjusting the way you sit, you will find your breathing easier, your shoulders lighter, and your mind clearer. As for standing posture, Japanese people, especially the elderly living in rural areas, always maintain a gentle but firm posture. They do not stand stiffly like soldiers, nor are they too relaxed. The standard posture should include 1. Head straight, chin slightly tucked in so that the neck is not tilted or bent. 2. Shoulders slightly open, not tense, but not drooping. 3. Lower abdomen slightly tightened as if maintaining balance. 4. Weight evenly distributed on both feet, not to one side. There is a little trick I learned from a 78-year-old man in Kyoto. Every time he stands waiting for the bus, he always stands on his tiptoes for a few seconds and then lowers them, repeating the same thing. This not only strengthens the leg muscles, but also reminds me to always maintain an upright posture. Next, let's move on to the third habit. Use your breath to keep your back straight and energize you. Sounds strange, right? But this is one of the secrets that many Japanese people, especially martial artists, tea ceremony practitioners, and even the elderly, often practice. In Japanese, there is a concept called hara, which means the lower abdomen, which is considered the energy center of the body. When you breathe properly, starting from the lower abdomen, the breath will help the spine stay in the right axis and the mind is stable. I saw an old woman in California who studied abroad in Japan in 1965 share, "I lived to be 85 years old and never had back pain because every morning I practiced abdominal breathing." You can try the following simple breathing method. 1. Sit or stand comfortably, keeping your back straight as we discussed in the previous section. 2. Place your hands on your lower abdomen. 3. Inhale through your nose, letting your abdomen expand without raising your shoulders. 4. Hold your breath for 2 to 3 seconds. 5. Exhale gently through your mouth, feeling your abdomen deflate. Repeat 5 to 10 times every morning and evening. You will feel the difference. Not only is the spine kept vertically, but the abdominal muscles also become stronger, contributing to supporting the lower back, the area most prone to pain in the elderly. And the interesting thing is, when you breathe correctly, the brain is also provided with enough oxygen, the mind will be alert, and you will naturally want to stand up straighter, raise your head more. This is the positive circle that the Japanese have taken advantage of very well to maintain long-term health. A study from Kyoto Medical University shows that the elderly who practice abdominal breathing regularly every day reduce the risk of lumbar spondylosis by 37% compared to those who do not practice. This is not a small number, and it comes from a simple thing that you can start today. I believe that, as long as you combine posture adjustment and breathing exercises as I just shared, the spine will begin to recover every day. And then one morning, you will ask yourself, why didn't I live like this earlier? I hope you will try belly breathing after watching this video. If you feel relieved, comfortable, or simply feel like you are slowing down, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, so I can read and feel the positivity in you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to receive more in-depth, close-to-home health content specifically for people over 60 like you. I will come back with many topics that I believe you will be interested in. And right after that, we will continue our journey with the fourth habit, a very interesting habit that the Japanese always preserve like a treasure, the habit of walking slowly but regularly every day. I am not talking about walking quickly to burn fat or increase heart rate. Japanese people, especially the elderly, often walk at a slow, controlled, and mindful pace. They consider walking a way to connect the body, mind, and breath. The old man I met in Okinawa walked around the park near his house for about 30 minutes every morning. He said, walking is like drinking tea, leisurely, disciplined, and full of feeling. So how can you walk in a way that helps your back? First, choose a pair of shoes with soft soles, hug your feet, and support your ankles well. Then, while walking, do the following. 1. Keep your chin level. Don't look down at your phone or look down at the ground too much. 2. Take moderate steps, not too long or too short. 3. Swing your arms slightly, keep your shoulders relaxed. 4. Breathe evenly, keep your lower abdomen slightly tightened to support your spine. Walking this way not only helps maintain a straight posture but also helps increase blood circulation, calm the nervous system, and stimulate memory. Did you know that many studies in Japan have shown that people who walk this way have a 28% lower rate of dementia than those who do not walk regularly? A small habit, but it creates a lasting change. You can start with 10 minutes every morning, then gradually increase it. Think of it as an appointment with yourself, where you take care of your body and soothe your soul. And finally, what I want you to remember is a message for a peaceful old age. Keep an optimistic spirit and a positive attitude, because your spirit will determine how your body reacts to time. In Japan, there is a very beautiful word, ikigai, meaning the reason to live. Elderly people in Japan often say that thanks to ikigai, they maintain their health, youthfulness, and even a straight posture despite their old age. A 94-year-old woman in Tokyo once shared, "Every morning I ask myself, what can I do today to make myself happy and others happy?" With the spirit of ikigai, she still walks straight, takes care of herself, and does not depend on her children and grandchildren. The Japanese community in California or Seattle, most of whom are over 80 years old, also says, "It is thanks to learning the spirit of ikigai that I have regained my vitality at the age of 60, 70. They find joy in simple things, taking care of bonsai, cooking, learning to draw, practicing yoga, or writing a diary every night. When the mind is nourished, the body will also know how to balance itself. And nothing nourishes the spine more effectively than a bright spirit. I believe you can do it too. Start today and find reasons to keep you healthy and live long. Because from those small reasons will urge you to maintain good habits, from breathing, posture, to daily steps. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your health and happiness. Keeping your back straight not only helps you look good, but also enhances your own autonomy. If you find this sharing useful, don't forget to leave a comment below. I look forward to hearing your stories, feelings, and experiences. Let's create a healthy and inspiring aging community together. And if you like this content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so we can meet in many more videos. Wishing you a happy, healthy, and upright life at every age. Goodbye and see you in the next video.